Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be covering a Master League team with Mewtwo. So we'll just see how Mewtwo fits with the meta. The meta hasn't changed too much. Actually, yeah, the meta hasn't changed too much, but I thought I'd demonstrate some effective teams that they actually come into Landorus. Landorus is a pretty interesting Pokemon. It does have Rock Slide and Earth Power. Rock Slide would be just as spammy as Psycho Cut. Oh my gosh, that Psycho Cut did a lot of damage. See if they go for the Rock Slide. They do go for the Rock Slide, but should still be able to Psycho Cut down. We'll just take another Rock Slide. It could be an Earth Power. It's not that much of an energy difference, but yeah, very likely it's going to be Rock Slide, as predicted. Luckily, we're going to see the Giratina come back in. These side strikes are going to do a lot of damage too. This is why Mewtwo is the #1 safe switch in Master League, without a doubt. You can see how much this likely unshielded side strike will do. And Giratina Origin, despite not, oh man, and you always win CMP with Mewtwo. And they go for the Ominous Wind, and they undercharge it. Very nice undercharge. And then here comes the okay. Then here comes Groudon. It does have to be careful of the Surf, but looks like they don't have the Surf, and that's going to be a GG. All right, we're going to go into the next game, and another really strong lead, and going to be their own Mewtwo. So this is not amazing. First off, you can win the 2 shield against Mewtwo, but oftentimes that means that okay, I think you just shield right and farm down. Okay, because going down 2 shields to 0 is very bad. They decide to double side strike, so not a problem. It is resisted. Still chunks. Still does a pretty huge chunk. And we're gonna guess they're gonna come into their own Dialga now. And then probably safe swap to Mewtwo. Oh no, they come in Malmetal. Okay. Yeah, this is a very good lead. They actually decide to throw, maybe because they're locked in, they decide to throw the superpower, and I'm assuming they're going to switch now into Giratina. Okay, so this is going to be a very close game. None of the Pokemon in the back definitively beat Malmetal, so this will be really close. This unlikely to survive this Shadow Ball, but it ends up being an Ominous Wind. Fire Punch will not be enough to KO. But after a few mud shots, they decide to shield. Draws the shield. That's huge. Gonna be able to land another Fire Punch. Again, this probably won't KO. I think it does like 22%. Oh, they decide to shield again because they really want to farm down. I think you no shield and Psycho Cut down. This is probably gonna be a Shadow Ball. Oh, it's an Ominous Wind again. What the heck? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. If Malmetal had a proper behind, it would be shaking right now because it's very scared of this Focus Blast. And then Psycho Cut down. That's just how psychotic Mewtwo is. If this is Ominous Wind, it'll live it. If it's Shadow Ball, it will not. But one Dragon Breath will be more than enough to take it out. So very, very nice gameplay there. Could have been really dangerous if the Mewtwo, they don't really have a strong counter swap to Mewtwo. Not that there's too many of them. So another great lead. They decide to go into their own Dialga. Let's see how they want to play this. Gonna shield. Let's see if they decide to shield. It's very risky to go for the Earthquake, but obviously can pay off huge dividends. They must have something to deal with Groudon in the back. So that shield is very unfortunate. But going to be able to land the second Earthquake. And then I think you decide to let this Groudon go if they decide to shield this. Oh, are they going to try to farm down? Ooh, that's a very interesting strategy. This Fire Punch is going to do quite a bit of damage. Oh, try to farm down beforehand. Is this going to be a Draco? It is going to be a Draco. And we're going to see Malmetal come in. And then they're going to throw the Draco Meteor. To be honest, could have held off throwing the Draco Meteor until they threw their superpower. Obviously, they could just Rock Slide, and so they're probably gonna throw. Oh, they're gonna what the? Does Super Hard KO after that? Probably does. Does not, but I guess it's not too much of a debuff. So obviously there's Zekrom in the back. Here comes a debuff Rock Slide. Not a big deal. I'm assuming that Zekrom's going to come back. Yep, it is. It takes them 7.5 turns to get to the crunch. So unless they pull off this masterful sack, this game's over. Oh man, able to get there before it. Oh, maybe they had 3 Psycho Cut into the Melmetal before it threw. Okay. Well, that's not good for the opponent. Oh man, Mewtwo's an absolute machine. This is so unfair. This is so unfair. Psystrike. Oh man, striking into. Oh man, that is brutal. That is absolutely brutal. Okay, so we're gonna go into this next game, into a bad lead. Let's see how they handle this negative lead. Gonna safe swap into Mewtwo. Is a very common safe swap. So Mewtwo can easily eat 2 Rock Slides. They decide to shield. Very interesting. And let's see if they decide to Focus Blast or not. They decide to bait. Let's see if this Melmetal. Oh man, able to get to the Focus Blast. Looks like that Melmetal is trying to double up because it really doesn't make sense that they haven't thrown yet. And they absolutely take it. Wow, that was brutal. So the Dialga will be able to reach. Whoa, okay. What is this Dialga doing? It's not throwing the Iron Head right away? Trying to overcharge? And then going to switch out into Groudon. They Draco. And then here comes the opposing Groudon. It's going to be. This should be a pretty clear win, though. This Earthquake's not going to KO. I don't think this Fire Punch KOs after, either. I think it puts it really low, but let's see. Oh, okay, it does KO. Alright, yeah, this game's over. Very nice coming out of that negative lead. The Mewtwo safe switch is like... It's too good. It's too good. Like, I don't know. Especially if people are, sometimes can bring, like, Shadow Ball Mewtwo. Like, yeah. Here comes Groudon. Looks like this person's strategy is like, just go for the nukes. If they land, they land. If they get shielded, they get shielded. Oh man, that is... Let's see if they're going to throw the Surf before the Earthquake. They are not. Here comes the Earthquake. Going to do a lot of damage. This Fire Punch won't KO if they do connect with it. It will put it pretty low. I don't actually know if a couple Dragon Breaths came through on the Kyogre or not. Okay, they did. Oh man, that is... Well, this is interesting, though. There's still a play here, because you have to shield once on the Dialga to be able to land the second Iron Head. This Togekiss could still get the boost, which would, I wouldn't say end the match, but it would come pretty close to almost guaranteeing the end of the match. They decided not to throw before the second Iron Head comes through. And then switch to Mewtwo. Yeah, this is GG. I'm not sure what they're doing here. Maybe they don't have Ancient Power? They do. Yeah, this should be enough to KO. Oh man, just a ridiculous amount of damage. Like, it's an absurd amount of damage that these side strikes do. All right, we're gonna see Dialga into Kyogre. Very nice lead again. Very quick swap. Again, the same kind of game plan. Gonna shield. And then let's see if this Dialga decides to shield or not. No shield. Oh, that's... okay. Let's see if this is the same thing's gonna happen. No, they decide to let it go. Or they decide to throw. And then this Dialga is gonna have a very aggressive farm, looking to get that shield back. And let's see if this Kyogre... Well, it looks like it's just settling for the Surf. Probably has Surf Thunder, or probably just stalling up the clock to switch into their Pokemon. Gonna throw the Iron Head before another Surf comes through. It is these waterfalls are chipping away at Dialga. Oh, okay. Okay, pretty similar scenario, but this time they have not gonna be able to take both shields with Dialga, so he's gonna have to rely on one Side Strike landing plus Psycho Cuts. Maybe we can get 3 off. Let's see here. So there's especially with the throw there. Ancient Power. Looks like it can get 2 off. Yeah, very nice. Here comes the Side Strike. And that's going to be more than enough to take out that Togekiss. Man, Mewtwo is just too strong. Absolutely too strong. Okay, so this is a very interesting matchup. So Togekiss can win this if it decides to double shield. And then Dialga has to shield once if it wants to be able to land its second Iron Head. No matter what move it is, even if it's Ancient Power that does like 10 HP, that 10 HP is like just enough. It's in air release. Lots of times people like to switch right when they get to the second Iron Head into something that absorbs it, like a Kyogre or a Zekrom or something like that, and then farm that afterwards. Okay, they're gonna switch to Mewtwo. Do you shield this? I was gonna say no, but gonna farm, which I like that play. It is chunking away though, but you kind of need the slight energy advantage if you need to like focus blast something. Okay, gonna be able to Side Strike. They got, is that their second or first waterfall? Oh, it looks, are they gonna commit to the waterfall down? Oh no, they're gonna, that's a smart move. Another Side Strike would have KO'd for sure. Dragon Breath. Oh man, this is gonna be an iffy situation. Oh man, you're gonna have to rely on CMP here, and it does win CMP. This is a 1483 Kyogre, so it might not be 15 attack. And then here comes the oh yeah, that's not good. That's not good. That is not good at all. Yeah, this one Earthquake's gonna KO. Alright, GG. Rocking the 2 of the Weather Trio. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna go into this next match. So Swampert's a very interesting matchup. Okay, they decided not. What the heck? They're gonna Dragon Claw, does neutral damage. It still chips away because Dialga's kind of squishy. They decide to shield. And okay, then they get farmed down. Swampert gonna try to farm down. Oh, gonna throw the Iron Head. I'm not sure why not commit to the Draco Meteor. Maybe thinks it can get a shield anyways. Does not get the shield. Here comes Mewtwo. Swampert, one of the very few Pokemon in the meta that can outspam Mewtwo. Obviously, his moves don't hit as hard. But let's see how they're going to play this. Going to throw the Side Strike. They decide to shield. Going to have to shield again if it wants to land it. And kind of has to because obviously Groudon has a very poor matchup against Swampert. Gonna throw another Side Strike to take out this Swampert. Oh, okay. This should be fine though. Even though Groudon's not very good against Togekiss, this Side Strike's gonna be enough to take it out, and then it's gonna be 2 Fire Punches to take it out. This first one, like, put it into red. Not super deep into red, but like, well, relative to the mud shots. Oh, actually, yeah, the mud shots actually were able to take it out. Very nice. All right, we're gonna see Dialga into Groudon. Groudon can win this matchup straight Fire Punch in the 1 and the 2 shield, but it's like partly calling baits and whatnot. See if they Fire Punch baited. That is not good. But the threat of the Earthquake is so large that you almost have to shield. As far as you know, safe swap to Mewtwo. Let's see if there's another Fire Punch. It's an Earthquake. Basically, just gonna look to take the second shield, and then I think the plan is to Psycho Cut down with Mewtwo, and then just have loads of energy against it. And anything with energy with Mewtwo with energy lead when shields are down is gonna be very bad. And they can't even get to the Fire Punch. Yeah, this is very bad. Okay. Bye bye Dialga. I'm gonna guess Malmetal in the back. Okay, show me the Oh, it's a fellow Mewtwo. Oh, interesting. Let's see how they want to play this out. Looks like they're gonna CMP tie to the second one as well, and they actually go into Groudon. Makes sense. No point in risking the CMP tie. Just gonna tank a Psystrike. And then does a lot, but then gonna be able to land this Earthquake. And that's gonna be a wrap. All right. We're gonna go into this next battle. I believe this is the last battle of the set. Picks up a very good lead, gets a very good counter swap, and let's see. Again, doesn't really care whether or not they shield or not, because Mewtwo is probably just gonna clean up with a shield advantage. That's all this person really wants. Give Mewtwo 1 shield, give the rest of the team 0, and Mewtwo will clean up. So they will reach the Shadow Ball around the same time as the Earthquake, but they might shield and then decide to farm a little bit more. This will look like what they're doing. Let's see if this is going to be a Shadow Ball or an Ominous Wind. It is an Ominous Wind bait. That is not very good for them. And then here comes the Earthquake. And then they're going to probably... Oh man, they double shielded and look to farm down. Okay. I think you know shield this, but this is probably going to be... Oh man, they're baiting. They're just going straight baits, eh? Yeah. Shadow. Okay, they decided to shield that time. It's a Shadow Ball. Good shield. Oh, Draco this thing. And then I imagine the switch into... It's kind of... Yeah, I think I'm just switching to Mewtwo. Especially since it's so low, and the Psystrike is going to be absolutely devastating. Who cares about typings? Who cares that Giratina Origin has a type advantage against Mewtwo? As long as these Psycho Cuts and Psystrikes are neutral, that is going to be more than enough to take out the opposing Pokemon. And Mewtwo, best safe swap in the game. It's so flexible. It's so powerful. It's probably one of the most meta relevant Pokemon outside of Dialga. It's like it's just the best safe swap in Master. So I highly recommend that you build teams around it. I think it's very flexible. It can basically get you out of any negative matchup that you encounter. Anyways, I'm gonna leave there. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.